Like, you know, you get slowed by sticky napalm, so you can just Sccc away.
He's back. In the meantime, though, Zhao 8 has the battery assault onto Yao. It's only level 1, so not dealing a ridiculous amount of damage. He's creating a lot of space one way or the other, though. Does have a TP. Should be able to just get out if he wants, but he's just going to die, it seems. So first blood...
TP, like, right at the end of that battery. Damage every time.
That's pretty cool. Top lane, we have Telekinesis. Kagha there as well. Homing Missile and the Rocket Barrage should be enough to take out Zhao 8. And just double check he gets it.
Oh, mid lane.
The smoke attempted dodge on the homing missile, I'm guessing, but was in range of a hero, so didn't really do anything. Ferrari in the meantime, getting bursted down. He's going down very slowly. The lasso coming out. He goes to the disruptor. They'll find it. They really need to get Ferrari, though.
The green.
Getting very low, and 30 HP will live. And you're right, that lasso actually saved Razor's life.
Or they're able to kill you, or at least as soon as possible.
Oh boy, Call Down comes down. He does get glimpsed back. The lasso. Actually, it wasn't a lasso. Sorry, that was just the static link. Looked pretty weird on my screen. Well, they're going to get the lift onto the Rubik, and he will surround him with the baby Brewlings. Bring him back down. There's the
Razor does a lot of damage.
Ferrari. Yeah, he does. One right click and a level 1 plasma field is enough. Ohio stuck inside that kinetic field. So that TP will potentially be wasted. Super. Looks like the drums were popped by Ohio, so Brewmaster looks like he might be the sacrifice. Gonna get one off. One final thunderclap.
Top lane there.
And Zhao 8, he's gonna get caught out. There's the lasso. They're gonna bring in the Echo Stomp. Not even needed. Just the Rocket Barrage is more than enough. It is a little lowly clockwork at the end of the day. More damage coming through as the reinforcements have arrived. No Primal Foot, a beautiful thunderclap. He's actually gonna crit Ohio to death. And the Brewmaster trying to get to this shrine. He'll make it. Will that be enough to keep him alive? Super in the meantime getting destroyed by burning on the backside. The Rocket Barrage coming through again. Kinetic Field again being placed perfectly. Double killed by burning in the meantime. As now Monet looks to be the one that's potentially in trouble. Gets the homing missile off. The glimpse brings him back into the arms of Zhao 8, who might get killed as a result of this. But they're doing a great job of kiting. And another crit from Brew. Available. Power is not deniable as of yet. As more spam coming through. Zhao 8 shows the back line here of the tier 1 tower and the most likely defense here. But Clockwork is just going to run right into the rest of the team, and LFY is going to clean up in quick succession. The tier 1 is taken out. Ohio in the meantime gets the lasso off, but dies. No, he doesn't get the lasso off. Sorry, he dies immediately though. And they're going to pop that Elder Titan into the air. There's the Hurl Boulder, and Ferrari. This is going to be, in all likelihood, another easy kill. The Glimpse ensures the Plasma Field wasn't enough. He didn't actually connect. Level 3 Plasma Field. Super stuck inside the kinetic field. Burning. Can continue the pressure. Gets hit by the homing missile. Super doesn't have much mana to speak of. Pops the wand.
That's the only hero that can do significant damage outside the pit. They're just killing it without actually hitting it.
Here comes the initiation from Bat Rider. The hook shot will miss. Looks like the first casualty is the Disruptor. Zhao 8 getting chased out by Super. We see the lasso being applied now to Ferrari. He's taking so much magic damage. The Elder Titan ult just rips right through him. And with that, you have to think, well, LFY Monet getting pretty low to the Primal Split units. He's chasing all up on his lonesome at this point. Looks like Zhao 8's going to be the next death and burning. I don't think you can do this alone, my friend. Monet. Oh, so close, but Brewmaster comes back into his normal form. That was huge RNG. Well, not RNG, but very lucky, very fortuitous for LFY. Not sure if they can finish off Roche, though. Comes so burning, going to apply some pressure to Super. Look at that mana burn going to work. Gets Yulesed up, Ohio. Doing some damage with that Firefly. Burning extremely slow in turn rate. We'll have to Sccc away. Not sure if he can finish anything off here. I mean, he's doing a lot of work, this burning is. As the Lincoln's up, will dodge the homing missile, but not that magic damage. You can't dodge that yet, my friend. He does waste a lot of time, but it ends up resulting in his death.
Go.
We'll see if it ends up benefiting them around. They sure do. Ferrari comes in. The BKB popped by Monet. Hook shot onto Monet, though. And Razor, he's going to get killed again. 52 seconds with no Razor. And Disruptor will fall in quick succession as well. The buyback came from burning. They really need to make use of this.
Another lasso.
And another lasso. Can't believe how long this fight has been going on. As Brewmaster's going to get burnt down to a crisp. and down he goes. And after all that, LFY will finally get the Roshan, and the Aegis will go in the hands of Monet.
Same idea here, but they're gonna find Burning probably.
Oh, he gets the lasso off. Beautifully done with that force staff, picking off Lincoln. He's still silent. He's going to counter initiation. Look at these cause. Holy jeez, it's not going to matter though. It looked cool. Unfortunately, not going to be effective as Zhao 8 and Burning fall.
Both teams have like really good ability to contest Roche, but they might find DP here.
Oh, hook shot is there. He's going to get the cogs off as well. Nice Yules, keeping Death Prophet alive a little bit longer. Zhao 8's going to pop that Blade Mail BKB by Ferrari. A lot of link damage coming through for Ferrari, 253 to be exact. They have a gyro in the air. Here comes the Elder Titan to try to counter this. Primal Split is popped, and Monet attempting to TP out, and he'll be successful. So big TP out there for the gyrocopter. Ohio gets glimpsed back. He looks to be dead, and you're right, that is the gem, so it's a pretty good kill here for Big God. Is it going to continue the pressure as Afu? As Sccc again, good luck catching him.
I guess then.
So it's for the long haul, is what you're saying.
And
hook shot onto that very same Death Prophet. Blade Mail's going to be popped. Monet gets the call down, but it's not going to do much because of the BKB's pop galore. Homeless will connect on the side. They're going to finish off Gyro extremely fast. Static Storm Kinetic Field combination is there. Gyro actually buys back into the game. See how fast he can back into the fray, I think. Super getting extremely low. He's invisible right now thanks to that Glimmer Cape. Here comes the lasso finally being applied to Razor. But look at the damage from Burning, just ripping right through Ohio. Afu in the meantime looks to be going down next. So a nice fight for Big God. They have lost nobody as far as I'm concerned. 2 dead for LFY with the buyback. I believe that's a double buyback, in fact.
Gyro and Batrider.
All right, Razor gets the homing missile applied to him. Brewmaster. He will likely fall here. That is a stolen. No, never mind. He just dies. He's on the court, it seems. Zhao 8 looks to be next, but this is still a really good fight for Big God.
But will LFY be able to bring it down? Weaver has TP'd in, has BKB again. Lasso is up.
Gonna get that swarm off. The lasso comes through, but that's a BKB Weaver. So he's gonna live through this no problem. He's just gonna right-click Monet now. And Monet and company, I believe they just have to get out of here. Ferrari, Static Link is canceled. That's a lot of his damage. See if LFY wants to pursue this or not. He gets lifted into the gyrocopter magic damage. He gets blown up, pops the BKB right before he dies. They might be able to turn this around on Weaver as well, but here comes the Thunderclap. Static Storm, Kinetic on 3 people. But the cores have died. A buyback now on Razor.
Oh, the time lapse back in.
Burning, time lapse is out. Monet getting extremely low still. There's another hook shot from Zhao 8. Super. Doesn't have a whole lot of mana to speak of. The Blade Mail was popped, and here comes Ferrari again. And this is where LFY Thunderclap onto 3 heroes. Primal Split to follow. Looks like Ohio's going to die. Does blink out for the time being. The Boulder Toss will connect. He gets Glimmer Cape again. This Glimmer Cape is so value right now.
Up, and they're going straight into Roshan. These Big Gods, they're just going to get it.
Yeah, let's see. So Roshan is being taken out, like you said. And that should be the cheese as well, going the way of Big God. And, of course, the Aegis. As the well, should be good to go. I make the mistake of not reading chat during the game ever. So Burning gets Yules, pops that BKB, has Sccc, of course. Afu, do they have who has the gem right now? Nope. Oh, it's actually the Batrider, Ohio. Telekinesis back into the arms of LFY. Pretty big kill. It's the Aegis. Gonna try for the Elder Titan ult. Gonna be close to lasso. And that is it. They actually popped the exorcism. Well, better safe than sorry, like you said earlier. They're actually going to find more. The reinforcements were on the way. Now the Disruptor will be the 2nd casualty for Big God. So
for a while, they got a lot of damage at the tail end, but they
with that Primal Split and the hook shot. They're controlling Gyro quite nicely. Static linking away. Monet just trying to run away with all his might. Ferrari stealing so much damage, 280 plus right now. Do they have vision for the Sccc and Rubik? Unfortunately not this time around. Zhao 8 does have cogs again though. That should provide a nice outlet for Razor to right-click Super. Ohio absolutely no mana. Otherwise he would have the lasso available. They'll turn this around. A Ferrari potentially. He pops the cheese at the last moment though. The Gyro is dead. Where's that Death Prophet? Getting very low to that Brewmaster. He's going to get that haze off. He gets Force Staff from the side. Pops the Shivas. Here's the Eon Disc. Getting procced again. One more Thunderclap should do it with the right click perhaps. It's going to be so close. He's actually Spirit Siphoning away as well. He will live through this. In fact, might turn this around on Brewmaster. Brewmaster has so many sticky napalms right now. And Ferrari, he's going to scare everybody away. And that is a buyback onto Zhao 8. That means the hook shot is here. And Ohio will pay the price. 3 dead for LFY. No buyback.
Hooked up on the Radiant side. They are looking to go. LFY is grouped. Hands off to you.
Here. Level 25 burning now. He went to Geminate attack, by the way.
Oh, God.
Okay. We're actually going to see it. All right, here's the lift. Exorcism is popped by Super. Primal Split coming out. They're trying to control Monet. Gets Glimmer Caped. Nice control here. Super taking some right clicks from Burning in the meantime. Looks like the Brew Split will continue the pressure onto Super. They're trying to help him out with that pesky Geminated, or the Swarm, I should say. Here comes the hook shot. Super still pretty low. Has a couple Spirit Siphons left, though. Will attempt to get use of that. He does with that Ewers as well. In Ohio, they're doing a great job of kiting these heroes. This Brewmaster, that Eon Disc does proc. He's in a 1v5 situation, not able to take anybody out. So 2 dead for Big God, and they're going to have to back that horse up. Here comes the buyback, though. Brewmaster. If they want to continue the fight or not, get it, I suppose. I mean, Lasso is up now. Ohio pops that Firefly, gets Thunderstruck. That's very nice. Won't be able to blink for quite a while. Aku with the Telekinesis to force that by Ohio. They didn't even need to use Lasso. Ferrari is just dead. Ohio dies before he gets off the Lasso, but this combination from LFY is devastating. A 3-for-1, and mass buybacks have occurred, mostly on the side of Big God. If they can get this Roche, they can still turn this around potentially. Ferrari pops that BKB, going to be stealing a lot of damage from Yao at 122 right now. Ohio, remember, he still has the Lasso. He's going to have to use it here in all likelihood. He will. The homing missile to follow. This will be a huge kill onto Ferrari, and he's dead. And I think with that, Big God just have to get out of here. Primal Split was used, though. Not sure he's going to find much use of it now at this point. Here, a hook shot. Apply to Monet. This could be a really big kill. That Sccc, or sorry, that Geminate attack is dealing so much damage to Monet. He will get out of dodge, though. Yao in the meantime. Glimmer Caped again. There's no vision to speak of. But here's the Thunderclap onto 3 heroes. They're going to find the Elder Titan. There's a Gyrocopter. He buys back into the game. Eon Disc applied. Ohio, double kill from Burning. So many buybacks being expended. I think whoever wins the next team fight. DP ult. Oh, good. After all this, DP ult is back again. All right, call down will be used on Roche. And Exorcism, like he said, here we go. They have to get this Aegis. Too much has been expended. Death Prophet's taking a ton of damage right now. Clockwork with that Blade Mail doing absolute work. Who's going to get the Aegis is the question. It's snatched by the Brewmaster. Cheese is still on the ground. Elder Titan with that ult. Monet with the Cheese will stay alive. And this is 3 dead in favor of LFY right now. The buyback from Death Prophet. I do believe literally every hero is bought back in this game at this point. They can't get the top racks. As the tier 2 is still standing. Here comes the Cogs and hookshot from Zhao 8. The Thunderclap to follow. Brewmaster pops that ult, and Aku's getting extremely low. Super looks to be next on what pops that BKB at the last moment. Static Link dealing a lot of damage from that Rubik. He probably would rather have it on Monet, but that Lincoln is coming into play now as Razor falls to the ground. And I believe that is a dieback. They sure do. He comes back out of the Primal Split, and there is the Eon Disc, but it's not really going to do too much as the Lasso comes through. And this is going to be yet another kill in favor of LFY.
Another round.
I don't think Weaver can do this by himself.
Disruptor and Weaver coming alive.
Well, we'll see. Mid-racks taking a pounding. They're going to have to sack this at the very least. They could easily get bottom racks with all these heroes down, and they will do so. So not taking any risks, not going for that throne. Even though the Exorcism is now online, level 25, he went for the haste talent.
Pretty good.
And here comes the hook shot. That Blade Mail is going to do so much damage if he's close to that Death Prophet, but instead tries to go for Ohio. We'll get Flame Broke. Zhao 8 4 saps to safety. Oh, the Static Storm's going to miss. That could be devastating for Big God, as Monet's going to finish him off in style. And this is easily a second Rax. We'll see if they want to go for anything more. Weaver's, of course, up. Razor in 30 seconds. Tier 2.
Up on LFY. Ready to go.
All right, here we go. Oh, if they can get Burning, this will be huge. He pops the BKB really quickly. Primal Split in from the Brewmaster. Death Prophet stuck inside the Static Storm. Can't get any items off. He gets Glimmer Cape. It's going to be close. He gets off the Yule Scepter. Do they have enough damage to actually finish him off? He's going to pop the BKB finally and use that haste ability to just get out of dodge. So he might be okay for now. Ferrari continuing to steal damage from Monet, but he's going to get lassoed right off the bat. This is a lot of damage. 100 seconds on the deck. He's going to have to buy back into this game. Burning. Lincoln's is popped. Super still using that haste to kite everybody around. healing up dramatically from the Spirit Siphon. Jesus H. Super. We'll be able to finish off 2 heroes in all likelihood. And he was very low to going down, or very close to going down. As that's a double kill now for Burning on the sideline. And this is going to be a dieback for Ferrari if they can finish him off. There's a kinetic field again. The right clicks are enough from Burning to take out the gyrocopter. But again, Razor will fall. This time to Elder Titan ult. Double buyback from LFY. As I open the shop for no reason. Get away, shop. Super. Half HP. As the Spirit Vessel applied right now. And the kinetic field will force them out at least at this moment. Andrew?
He had at one point, and I feel like I kept checking, and maybe I didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, that's
like one of those
definitely the
things
best
where
target.
if you slip up once against that Glimmer, it's just like lost. And then,
Yeah, for sure. Hook shot again. Cogs onto 2 with the lasso applied to Burning. Static Storm comes out. Burning's gonna have to pop that BKB along with the time lapse. See if they can turn this around or not. As the glimpse is used onto Afu, who's gonna glimpse himself or time lapse himself to safety. And Burning trying to buy as much time as possible. This would be a huge kill if they can finish him off. Afu takes a lot of damage to that triple attack from Burning, and he goes down. 100 seconds, does have buyback. All the while, Exorcism and the right clicks from Monet are taking out the tier 4s. Zhao 8 with that Blade Mail, trying to reflect as much damage as possible to Super. Not sure if this is going to be enough as the Elder Titan comes out with that ult. Primal Split applied as well. Death Prophet, again, half HP, but we were just not doing enough damage to this Death Prophet. So much armor. And now these Primal Split units not really doing a whole lot as far as damage is concerned. Kinetic Field blocks in 2. Gyrocopter and company from LFY side are doing absolute work, and it looks like they're going to be able to finish off this game. Finally, a 57-minute game, back and forth, great action. This is only game 1 of the best of 3. I can catch my breath. All right. LGD.FY. Nicely played.